Is being hard-headed ever a good thing?
Well, you might find sometimes that it is, and we're going to talk about that today here on My Sober Truth. Well, it's June 28th, and it's time for another double shot of My Sober Truth. Hard-headedness, man. You know, determination. Of course, this one's called the determination of our founders, but at the end of the day, it's just that dogged hard-headedness.
That's right.
That the founders of some of these 12-step programs used to get it kicked off of.
That's right.
And I like the question, is hard-headedness ever a good thing? Well, I think it is, but I'd love to hear your take on it.
Well, I mean, it's just, I've always been hard-headed. If you checked around my family, I probably got it honestly. So with that being said, it takes me back. You and I were talking earlier. Anyway, my sponsor was telling me, and he said, "Sean, do you procrastinate? Are you a procrastinator?" And I said, "Well, yeah, I'm good at it." He said, "Are you good at it?" I said, "Yeah, I'm good at it. I'm really good at procrastinating. Always have been." He said, "Well, use that the next time you feel the urge to take a drink." And I said, "What?" He's like, "Yeah." He said, "If it's a good idea today, procrastinate, because it'll still be a good idea tomorrow if it's a good idea today, if it's actually a good idea." And, that really resonated with me. I could understand that.
Right.
And it's kind of the same way with hard-headedness in that I can use it for the power of good.
Right.
In that I don't want to let anything whip me.
Right.
I don't want to let things get the best of me. And my whole life, I was hard-headed and I let things get the best of me. So I don't like doing that anymore. And there's a few ways of dealing with that. Hard-headedness is one of them. I'm not giving up. I'm going to keep going. I'm going to keep trying whenever I want to do something. So in that sense, being hard-headed is a good thing. The mornings I wake up and don't feel like going to a meeting. Be hard-headed with myself.
Absolutely.
Another thing my sponsor told me early on: go chase your sobriety with the same vigor that you chased your drugging and alcoholing with.
Right.
So when you take those things into consideration, yeah, my hard-headedness can be a good thing. I can definitely put it to use. I don't think anyone's ever talked that much about. He's persistent. Well, normally persistent people get what they want,
Right?
Because they keep after it. And I can't remember who it was, whether it was Alexander Graham Bell or one of those kind of early on inventor guys who said, I haven't failed 1,000 times. I've figured out what not to do 1,000 times. That's paraphrasing, but something very similar to that. I haven't failed a lot of times. I find out what not to do. That allows me to keep going, figure out how to do it.
It's kind of like everything in the recovery journey. It's all about redeeming what we thought was bad for something good.
Right.
And again, using that hard-headedness and saying, no, this is not hard-headedness, it's dogged determination. I'm focused on making this happen. And so, I'm going to pose a question for you, because I know you have. And so how have you used, outside of yourself and outside of your recovery journey, how have you used your hard-headedness to make the world a better place for others?
Well, part of that goes back into what I've already talked about with making sure that I go to meetings.
Right.
Even when I've already walked into a meeting and I sit down, and then I don't really want to get up, but I see someone new that I don't know get up, and my hard-headedness, the thing inside of me that makes me go, you should get up and go talk to them, get up and go shake their hand. Seeking out areas where I can be of service to others. That's definitely a place where my hard-headedness can help me out. Knowing that when the hand of recovery, someone reaches out for a hand of recovery, knowing that I can try my best to be there, to be that hand up that they're looking for.
Such a good answer. A good answer. And so, as we wrap up today, I'm going to pose the same question to our viewers, because I want to see how they're using their hard-headedness. So tell us, folks, how do you use your hard-headedness to make your world a better place? Take a few minutes. I know it's a funny topic. Put your answer down in the comments section below. We really want to read what you have to say, and surely, I'm sure that what you have to say is going to help somebody else on their journey today. And on that note, for My Sober Truth, I'm Mark.
Hey, and I'm Sean. And here's hoping that today you stay drunk with success. Love y'all. Hi, folks. Thanks for watching. If you're ready for another round of My Sober Truth, then belly on up to mysobertruth.com and click on the double shot button today. There you'll find the daily inspiration, encouragement, and support that'll help you stay clean, on track, and growing in every area of your life. Be sure to subscribe to this channel, and if you got a minute, stick around, watch another video. Love y'all.